Well, hello. My name is Gan, and welcome back to Ace Academy. Last time, we were hanging out Coyote with the library. She was really tired. That was basically it. And I'm like, why are you tired? And she's like, I got a job. And I'm like, alright. Then, we went to go hang out with Valerie. You know, she was pretty cool. She told me to draw her like one of her French girls, so I did. And yeah, now it's the next day. It's time for a beach episode. Yeah, I know, my recaps are shitty, but come on, man, I'm not good at this. Let's just continue with the episode. I wake up energized and throw off my blankets before getting dressed. Since we're going directly to the beach, I decide to just wear my swim trunks and a shirt. Nikki is waiting for me downstairs. She's wearing a covered up and has a bag slung over her shoulder.
Finally.
Hey, I'm on time for once.
So, I've been awake for at least an hour.
What? Why did you get up so early? Nikki beams and fidgets with excitement.
How could I sleep when I have such a fun day ahead of me?
The bag jostles as she fidgets. What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
Just beach stuff, extra clothes, towels, sunscreen, you know.
Uh-huh. That's actually pretty smart.
I know.
Nikki pushes me towards the door.
Come on, let's go already.
Alright, let me just grab my keys, like jeez. After collecting my things, Nikki and I climb on my bike and we hit the road. Ooh, look how beautiful the beach is. Nikki hops off my bike as soon as I park and sprints out towards the sand. Wait! She either doesn't hear me or ignores me. Of course, that means I'm stuck carrying all the stuff. With a sigh, I sling the bag over my shoulder and follow her. As I walk on the sand, I scan the beach for my friends, but I don't recognize anyone. But I don't see anyone I recognize. We must be the first ones here.
Oh, son, I've missed you.
That's gonna be me after all Corona. Oh, son, I miss you. The nice breeze of the beach, the sand on my feet. God, I want to go to the beach so badly, man. We had sun back home too.
It's not the same.
She continues to skip and dance in the sun, then spins in a cartwheel. She grins at me. You call that a cartwheel? Really? I could do a better one, even though I'm gonna flop. Were you trying to do a cartwheel or a somersault? Nikki pauses and crosses her arms.
You think you can do better?
Hell yeah. Okay. Alright then. Stand back and let the master show you how it's done. I kick off my shoes and drop the bag. Windmilling my arms, I push my legs off the ground and try to lift them in the air. They almost make it halfway before losing momentum as I fall to the side, off balance. Nikki laughs, rings in my ears.
Good one, bro. You really showed me.
Shut up. It worked better in my head.
If only the rest of you understood physics as well as your head does.
Hey. As we both catch our breath, Nikki glances at the forgotten bag.
Let's just set up here.
Okay. We each lay out a towel from the bag. Nikki pulls her cover up over her head, revealing a lily toothpiece. You're wearing something sensible. Don't comment on it. I don't know how to feel about this, because my sisters don't wear, swimsuits when we go to the beach. They just basically wear what I wear, basketball shorts, and they wear t-shirts, but I go, shirtless, you know what I mean? Where's the rest of you? Using the towel still in my hand, I try to wrap it around her.
What are you doing?
Nikki, some of your swimsuit is missing. She pushes me away.
Stop!
I can see your midriff.
You're overreacting. I mean, I'm not dressed like that girl.
What the fuck is a midriff? Is it this? Is it the belly right here? Yeah, it's called a midriff. Get with the program. But I'm like, I don't know words. She points to a woman in a barely there string bikini. My eyes widen in horror as I unwittingly picture Nikki wearing that. Why? Why are you picturing that? No! My innocent emo toe!
You are so weird sometimes.
As Nikki and I finish setting up, we're greeted by a familiar face.
Hey!
A breathless Sho stands before us carrying a large umbrella. Mayu stands beside him. Hey Sho, did you run all the way over here? He continues to gasp, so Mayu answers for him.
Yeah, he saw you from the car and raced down here to say hi.
Dude, he's like a dog. You know, like when a dog sees you, like, getting home after, like, a long day, like, Master, Master, Master. You didn't have to.
I thought I saw you with another cute girl and had to get a closer look to be sure.
She's young. No, she's young. I'm gonna hit you, she's young. And she's my sister too, just like, fucking beat the crap out of him, like, bam, 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 bam. Nikki giggles. I instinctively step in front of her.
Aren't you gonna introduce me?
Don't hit on my sister. Do you value your life? That's me, that does sound like me. Do you value your life? Not if you want to keep breathing.
That's really intense.
Oh my god. Sometimes you are just so embarrassing.
Even Maya's like, eee. Hey, why are you taking his side?
He was just being nice.
He was creeping on my sister.
I'm right here. You don't have to refer to me in third person.
Your sister? Sorry, I didn't know.
I could just picture this like an anime where it's like, you know how like they back up but like really fast. He backs up like all the way to like the parking lot. I watch him warily as Nikki steps forward.
Don't mind him. I'm Nikki.
I'm Sho, and this is Mayu.
He glances at Mayu, who has been standing in silence, then balks at the pout on her face.
Huh? What's wrong?
You're being such a creep, what the fuck? She sighs.
Nothing.
You just look at her face like, nothing. He's not gonna notice, is he? I'm gonna end up the entire game single.
Oh, did you want to introduce yourself? Sorry about that.
She sighs again.
No, that's not it.
No, you're just being really dumb. You're being a mental right now. Like, please, man. I need someone to take me off of my feet. I wanted to be Sho, but, you know, yeah, hint, hint. Sorry. I get carried away sometimes, I'm sorry. Sho scratches the back of his head.
Huh? Then what is it?
He continues to pout.
It's nothing.
Nikki leans over to me and whispers.
They make an adorable couple.
I blink. A couple? Sho glances back at us.
Us? No, we're just friends.
Mayu, friend zoned. Mayu sighs again.
Yeah, just friends.
And nothing else. Just friends. Nikki leans over and whispers again.
He's so clueless.
Yes, Nikki. Yes, he is. Then she hits my arm. Hey!
Also, you weren't supposed to say that so loudly. What's the point of whispering if you're just going to blurt it out?
I rub at the sore spot. When did you get so strong? Like, damn it, man. Suddenly, we hear a shout in the distance. Following the source of the sound, I glance over and see Cowdy hover over a cowering man. He has his hands up defensively. Cowdy snatches a camera out of his hands, fidgets with it, and throws it back at him. The man scoops up the camera, stumbles to his feet, and runs away. What? As the man flees, Cowdy walks towards the water before chucking something into the waves. We stare dumbfounded, watching the scene unfold. Cowdy spots us as she turns away from the water and stomps towards us. I can practically see the steam rising out of her ears. Sho sighs.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
Father in heaven, please don't let her kill us. Just me praying right there. Like, Maya's like, oh no. Sho's like, well, we had a good run, guys. And Nikki's like, who the hell is that? Mayu nods.
Aren't you overreacting a little?
Nikki, we're gonna die. You're gonna see your brother die. And you're probably gonna die too, if you try to help me. Nikki's voice wavers as Cowdy approaches, betraying her confidence. Hey, Cowdy.
Can you believe that guy?
Her voice trembles from anger. What happened?
That pervert was taking pictures of younger girls. I made him promise never to do it again. Then took out his memory card and threw it into the ocean for good measure.
Cowdy, you better kick his ass. Taking pictures of younger girls. You better, beat the living fuck out of him. Like, seriously, yeah, you know what I mean? Punch him in the face and kick him while he's down. Kick him in the face, kick him in the ribs, man. And make sure he's not breathing no more. Make him, wheezing like a man with coronavirus. You know what I mean? Make him wheeze. Kick him in the ribs. Puncture his lungs with his own ribs. I'm sorry, I got fucking... You know what? When it says younger girls, it could be just an old guy, just 18-year-old, Cowdy. You know what I mean? Like Cowdy's age. That could be it too. But if it's Nikki's age, you beat the living fuck out of that guy. Nikki's eyes Cowdy with wonder, then elbows me.
Wow, she's not scary at all. At least not like you described her.
Shut up, Nikki, she's right there. Cowdy whirls on me, a fierce scowl plastered on her face. When she notices Nikki, her expression softens to one of curiosity.
Who are you?
Nikki beams.
Oh, I'm Nikki.
Cowdy continues to stare until Nikki points to me.
His sister.
Cowdy raises an eyebrow.
Really? Wow, you're lucky. You two look nothing alike.
Ow. Are you calling me ugly? We do look alike. We're the only people in Japan with blonde fucking hair. Well, except Valerie, but she doesn't count. She's a foreigner.
Thanks.
Thanks. We answer simultaneously. Nikki and I blink at each other in surprise, then speak at the same time.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
What's that supposed to mean? Sho laughs.
I'm pretty sure Cowrie meant Nikki's lucky she doesn't look like you.
Thanks for having my back, bro.
No problem, Broseph.
Nikki giggles.
I like Cowdy.
Yes, we all like Cowdy. Cowdy stammers out of her reply as her cheeks tingle pink.
Oh! Thanks.
Hey, everyone.
Oh, it's Yuna. We collectively turn around at the sound of Yuna's voice. I want to respond to her, but my voice gets caught in my throat. I don't know why, but it's just a little bit weird. Never before have I been so thankful that the bikini was invented. Judging by the silence, everyone is as entranced as I am. Yuna fidgets under our gaze and automatically wraps an arm around herself.
Is everything alright?
Like everyone else, Nikki's gaze is fixated on Yuna. She looks down at her own chest, then back at Yuna's, and sighs.
Life is so unfair.
What?
Cowdy snaps back to reality and hits me hard. Ow! What the fuck?
Stop being a pervert!
Why don't you show? He's being a pervert. Don't be jealous. I saw you looking. Why are you hitting me? You were staring too.
No?
Yes, I saw you. Her cheeks flare, betraying her own guilt.
I wouldn't do something like that!
Yuna tries to cover up, clearly mortified.
You guys...
Sho stands in a daze until Mayu pokes him.
I see.
Ooh.
Huh?
She glances down and shuffles her feet.
So that's what you like.
Sorry.
No, that's not it. I like yours too.
Mayu looks up at Sho with wide eyes, then covers herself with her hands.
Stop looking!
Cowdy, hit him. Sho's face burned red and he trips over his words.
Wait, no, I didn't mean it like that. I promise. I'm not looking.
Mayu continues to stare at him with doe eyes.
But not because yours aren't good. Because they're great.
I almost choked on my fucking water. Like I almost choked on my fucking water. Cowdy marches over and whacks Sho on the back of the head.
Ow!
She hovers protectively over Mayu.
Come on, Mayu.
Okay.
Like a little kid. Nikki grabs my arm and pulls me over to Yuna, who still looks nervous.
You're being so rude, big bro. You didn't even introduce me to your friend.
Well, we were all staring at her boobs, like I didn't have a chance. Oh, right. This is my sister Nikki. Yuna smiles, clearly relieved.
I'm Yuna. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Sorry about earlier.
Yuna waves away the apology.
It's fine. So, where are we sitting?
I'm about to answer when a sudden weight on my back throws me off balance. Fall. With a yelp, I lose my footing and we both topple on the sand. With her still on my back, a lock of blonde hair brushes my cheeks as Valerie leans over to look at me.
Did you miss me?
Cowdy marches over and confronts Valerie before I can respond.
What do you think you're doing?
Claiming my spot.
Nikki crosses her arms and pouts at Valerie.
Do you always jump on the first guy you see?
Damn. I'm surprised by the disapproval dripping in her voice. Valerie slides off of me and gives me a wink.
Just the cute ones.
Sho grins.
Then you should have jumped on me instead.
Well... You know what? I know I'm not that good looking, but I feel like I'm better looking than Sho. She presses a finger to her lips and looks innocently at Sho.
Oh, I thought Mayu would have already done that.
Ooh.
We're just friends.
Mayu tries to hide the blush from her face while Sho interjects. Valerie grins impishly.
Oh, well, if that's the case.
She jumps back to her feet.
Get ready, because you're next.
What? Are you serious?
Sho's face is a mixture of trepidation and hope as Valerie readies herself to leap.
No!
Ooh, someone's being feisty over there. Everyone stares at Mayu, who is frozen, stunned by her own outburst.
I mean,
cheeks steadily burn red as she struggles to find her words. Valerie laughs and pats Mayu on the head.
I was just kidding. No need to get so worked up.
Mayu pouts.
I wasn't worked up.
Well, yeah, you were. She gently moves away from Valerie, whose gaze is now firmly fixed on Yuna.
Oh my god!
Valerie hops closer to Yuna and leans towards her chest.
Where have you been hiding these this whole time?
Yuna's mouth hangs open in shock.
I would like to know this too.
What the fuck? Cowdy bats Show on the arm.
Stop being a pervert!
How about no? Oh wait, no, she's not hitting me, she's hitting Show. Yeah, Show, stop being a pervert, man. I can't believe you, man. How can you objectify women in that way? While me, a good man would never do that. Show, you're such a shame. You bring shame upon every man on earth. I'm just kidding, I do the same thing too. Well, looking, it's not that bad. As long as you're not staring like, you know what I mean?
Ow! I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
Yuna desperately tries to cover herself.
Can we please focus on something else?
No.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Me too.
Sure.
Sho seems a little reluctant in his agreement.
So, where are we going to sit?
Oh, Nikki and I already started setting up right here.
It's not too close and not too far from the water.
Ooh.
Sounds good to me.
Everyone nods and begins to lay out their towels. We're lounging on our towels, enjoying the sun, when a sharp squeal interrupts the tranquility.
Nikki!
Oh no. It's the friends that like me for some reason. Nikki bolts right up and waves to her friends as they race towards her.
You're here.
Of course! We said we were going to be here, didn't we?
Look at her friends. They're all devoid of color. They're just darkness. Like an empty void. Just imagine you're like the people with pixel face, like, we need to get this game out, guys. It's like, but we only got like this little art thing. We haven't drawn them completely. Let's just make them all I want to say black, but it's like I don't want to say it because I'm like thinking racist, like these are black people. No, but they're just colored in black, you know? Like the whole body, even their torso. Even the clothing, like right here you could tell like she's wearing a skirt, like this girl on the left. Just imagine it's like, well, we don't have time to put color and shit. Let's just boop. Alright, we're done for the day.
Are you hanging out?
Shit. The friend lowers her voice.
Are you hanging out with your brother?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, is he going to come with us to the temple?
No.
No.
Thank you.
Aw, why not?
Because first of all, I'm a good Christian, and I go into churches, not temples. Okay? And secondly, you guys frighten me. Like, literally, you guys are gonna, like, you guys are gonna probably rip me in half. Like, you're gonna, like, grab my arms on either side and be like, no, he's mine, and just, like, rip me in half. Like, ah, bah. So, no.
He's busy.
Thank you, Nikki. The two girls stare at me.
He doesn't look busy.
Are you kidding me? I'm the most busiest person ever. One of the friends kneeled down and grabs my arm. Hey!
You should come. It'll be so fun.
The other friend grabs my arm. Oh my god, they're gonna rip me in half.
Yeah, you can walk with me.
No.
What? No, I got here first.
No. Oh god, not again.
So, he obviously prefers me.
I prefer none of you because, no.
No! What is wrong with you two?
Cowdy, please help me. Cowdy, Mayu, Valerie, Yuna, maybe Sho. Nikki steps in and drags the two girls off of me. They blink at her in surprise.
I don't understand. Didn't you say you and he don't?
Yes?
Then why are you so upset?
Because, ew.
Because he's my brother!
They look at each other and seem to come to an understanding. No. What is wrong with Japan? Well, like, Japan, you're not Alabama, you know what I mean? Like, this is not acceptable.
Oh, he doesn't know.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Huh?
What don't I know?
That Nikki really...
What the fuck? Nick claps her hands over her friend's mouth.
What a couple of weirdos, am I right?
Dude, I really hope there's not like a... Cause I know like you could like romance all like the other girls. I hope there's not like a Nikki one where it's like you get an achievement. Wincest is in no incest is wincest. No, man. This is not Alabama. Seriously, if this was Alabama, I'll be like, oh Nikki, this is Alabama. Wow. Sweet home. She pulls the girls roughly to their feet, much to their dismay, and pushes them away from me.
Gee, look at the time. We better get going.
Yeah, get going.
I'll get a ride back with these two, so, I'll see you at home. Bye!
I hear faint protests from Nikki's friends as she hurries them away. Meanwhile, my friends have been eerily silent. I'm gonna turn around and be like, guys, did you really not help me? Like, what the fuck? Hastily, I glance over to a circle of frowns. Like, what? What?
I had no idea you were so popular.
You know, bright eyes are dull with disapproval. No. Like, don't think of me like I'm one of those freaks. Like, I'm the person that beats up those freaks. Like, what the fuck, man? I don't know why they like me so much.
Do you know how old those girls are? Creep.
I literally did nothing. They came on to me. That you're not helping yourself right now. I look around for a friendlier face, and my gaze lands on Sho. Come on, Sho, buddy. You're with me, right?
I misjudged you.
Dude, like, literally, whatever they're picturing in their mind, they have, like, a 100%, like, approval from me to, like, kick this character's ass. I'm not gonna lie. I can't tell if he means that in a good way or a bad way. Mayu watches me silently. Her face is a mask, but I think I see curiosity in her eyes. I wonder if she believes that this isn't my fault. Valerie latches an arm onto my arm.
You know, if you wanted a younger girl, you only had to ask.
Ask who? You? I'm gonna pick that one. I like that one better. I raised an eyebrow. You couldn't have meant yourself. I think I see wrinkles stretching across your forehead. Valerie gasps, mortified at my words.
Mon Dieu, vous êtes juste un mini.
You just really called me, like, you, sir. You're just a meanie. No, yo soy un estúpido. I am stupid. Yo soy un menso. I am an idiot. Yo soy pendejo. I am stupid. Yeah, I'm just a dumbass. The other girls blink in surprise.
Je ne t'aime pas, imbécile.
I don't really know how to say imbecile in Spanish, but Yo soy un niño pendejo. I am a stupid boy.
I don't know what she's saying, but I'm really turned up.
You know what? I agree with the show. But Cowdy's gonna hit your watch.
Ow!
Yep. Cowdy intervenes with a well-placed hit on Show's arm. Really? You're not gonna put this one in Pixel Fade? Stop being a pervert! This is significantly awkward. So, the beach. How about we go swimming? Mayu brightens at the idea.
Yes! Swimming!
Whee! She grabs Show and races towards the water. Show stumbles behind her.
Hey, slow down!
Cowdy and Valerie glance at each other, then grin and jump to their feet. They speed behind the pair and leap into the water with glee. Hey, wait for us! Yuna and I follow behind. When we reach the shore, I slowly wade into the sea and enjoy how the water cools my hot skin.
Come on, Yuna. What are you waiting for?
Yuna sticks towards the shore and watches nervously as the water laps at her knees.
That's okay. I'll just stay here.
Oh, you're like me. We both can't swim.
Do you know how to swim?
No, I can't swim either. But I'm gonna get in the water and hopefully drown. Dude, that's me. I'm not gonna lie. Well, not in the ocean, but like for pools, I don't know how to swim, but like sometimes I would like go to the deep end, but hanging on to the sides. But sometimes I'll just like not hold on and fucking almost drown. I almost drowned my cousin's pool like that.
Yeah.
Sho and Mayu swim over and stand next to Cowdy.
What is it then?
Don't worry about it. I'm very happy right here.
Aw, hanging out by yourself is no fun.
The water and I don't really get along well.
I understand how you feel. Last time I went swimming, I think I said this before, I was running to the water and like, you and me water, 1-on-1, let's go. And I was like fighting the water, making my little sisters laugh, like just punching the water and everything. And like, get out, be like, I won, or like, I'm not gonna lie, the water kicked my ass. Because I don't know what happened, like the water, like, because I don't really go that far, like the water will be at like my knees, right? Then the more I keep going in the water trying to fight it, like literally the same spot I'm standing, now the water is like towards my neck, like where my neck and torso meets. And it literally almost like dragged me into the water one time. Like I fell and I almost fucking got taken away by the tide. Man. Never fight the ocean.
Are you scared? Here, you can walk with me.
Mayu stretches out her hand and smiles encouragingly at Yuna. As everyone tries to conjoin Yuna into the water, I am acutely aware of the lack of Valerie.
Well, it's more like...
Yuna plunges face first into the water and disappears below the wave. Yuna! Everyone lunges towards her, just as she resurfaces, her back towards us. Yuna, are you okay?
Don't look!
Something floats in the water in front of her, which she snatches out of the water and presses to her chest. Her head is lowered and her shoulders slumped, and she struggles to simultaneously hide herself and reties her bikini top at the same time. Mayu claps a hand over Sho's eyes.
What?
Don't look.
No, you gotta stay put. Can I help you? No, stay put. Don't be... No. I'm already being called a pervert once today. I don't want to make the situation worse. Valerie is nearly double over on the beach, her squeals of laughter adding to the commotion. Cowdy stalks back to the beach and stands in front of Valerie.
Why would you do that?
Yuna looked like she could use a little push to get into the water, so I gave her one.
I bet you did it because you knew exactly what would happen.
I did not. But I won't lie and say it isn't hilarious.
What if she didn't know how to swim? She could have gotten really hurt.
Well then, she would have died. That's it.
It's right against the beach. Completely shallow waters.
Still, it's dangerous because you can't prepare yourself. Kaori!
A figure with long dark hair leaps onto Cowdy's back, holding her in a hug.
Ah!
Cowdy windmills her arms trying to catch her balance, but topples into the water.
May!
Cowdy pushes May off of her and whips the water out of her eyes.
You can't just push people into the water! Why don't you people understand this?
Valerie is clutching her stomach in laughter.
So good.
May just smiles and cocks her head to the side.
It's good to see you too.
That's not what I said!
Valerie finally catches her breath and wades over to May.
Nice one.
Thanks. I'm May.
Valerie.
Shit.
Thanks. I'm May.
Valerie.
May glances at the rest of us, who have been observing in silence, trying to process the scene. Mayu coughs awkwardly.
I'm Mayu. And this is Sho.
Sho is very obviously trying to possess. Fuck, man. I'm really tired, so. God, that says process. Oh, I'm dying. I should have taken a nap earlier. Oh, sleep deprived can do wonders to a man's mind. Even right now, he is speaking to no one. Or is he speaking to someone in the future? Sho is very obviously trying to process May's Apple assets, but at the sound of his name, he snaps back to reality.
Right. Hi.
Yuna also seems to be sizing up May.
I'm Yuna.
And I'm Gat. May graces us with a broad smile.
It's nice to meet you all. Kaori, when did you make so many friends?
And now, you're leaving.
Don't be so rude.
But I only just met everyone.
Don't you have your own friends to hang out with?
I am hanging out with my friend.
That's not...
A jet of water splashes Cowdy's face. May giggles while Cowdy grows more irritated. She flicks her wrist and sends a stream towards May. But May dodges and splashes Yuna's chest instead. Ooh. Hello. Yuna glances down at her chest, then narrows her eyes, clearly fed up. Using her whole arms, she sends a big wave back towards Cowdy, but the water misses and catches Valerie, who squeals happily. She sends a small splash back which catches Mayu on the cheek. Mayu blinks. Valerie's brows wrinkles in worry as she opens her mouth to apologize, but instead dodges the splash that Mayu sends back. Before long, all the girls are squealing and bouncing around in the water, splashing each other. Sho and I stand off to the side watching the glorious view.
Is this not the best thing you've ever seen in your life?
This is probably one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. I nod solemnly, but another voice answers.
Yes, it is.
When did you get here, Kira? As one, Sho and I turn and see Kira nodding approvingly. When did you get here? He gives me a confused look.
I've been here this whole time.
No, you have not. Sho and I glance at each other, then shrugs. I think I've seen May before. She's part of Ona Bugeisha, right?
Yeah.
I remember Cowdy's intense reaction when we learned we were matched against May's team, but May seems to treat her like they are old friends. How do May and Kaori know each other? They seem to have opposite reactions when seeing each other.
Their relationship is strange. They've known each other since childhood, but judging by the way they act towards each other, it's hard to remember that.
The conversation ends. Silence settles in as we continue to watch the splash attacks.
Why aren't we joining in on the fun?
Akira, let us just... Guys, okay? Let us just watch for maybe a couple more seconds, and then we'll join.
That's a great question.
Okay, everyone wants to swim. You guys know I can't swim, right? Well, fuck. I'm gonna die. But you know what? I'm gonna die looking at anime girls. So, yeah. Sho swims closer to the girls and shoots a stream of water towards Mayu. Mayu yelps in surprise and splashes back when she sees Sho's grin. Akira and I join in after Sho's introduction into the Splash War. The evening. The sun kisses the horizon, spilling orange light over the waves. Akira and May left right after the Splash War to join their friends. Valerie is lounging on her towel, trying to soak up the last of the dying rays while reading from her e-reader. Yuna sits on the sand, watching the waves lap at her feet. Kaori looks thoughtful as she sits in her fold-up chair, tossing and catching an inflatable beach ball. Sho and Mayu are missing. I'm not sure where they went. The day is winding down, and it will be dark soon. Let's head home. Hey, it's going to get dark soon. Maybe we should start packing up. Kaori and Valerie glance at the sky.
I suppose so. I doubt I'll get any tanner than I am now.
Girl, you are pasty white. You're not gonna get any tan.
Good idea. I'll go get Yuna.
I'll find Sho and Mayu and let them know we're leaving. As I search the beach, I find Sho and Mayu sitting on a rock cliff, their feet dangling in the water. No, let them be. Let them have their fun. Oh my god, they're gonna get together. Why I have to say this? Like, fucking in a Thinner Enigma, I'm like the same wave of like Kosei and fucking Mina. I'm like, get together. Leave them be. They're leaning into each other, watching the sunset. I don't want to disturb their moment, so I slip away before I'm noticed. The girls give me a questioning look as I return.
Did you find them?
No, I didn't find them. Kaori looked skeptical.
This beach isn't that big.
They must really want to be alone. Maybe one of us should look for them?
No, the sun is already set, so I'm sure they're on their way back now. As if on cue, the two of them appear in the distance. As they approach, Sho grins apprehensively under everyone's gaze.
What's going on?
Where were you?
Off watching the sunset.
No. I mean, where were you?
We were really just watching the sunset.
Yeah, that's it. Nothing else.
Is that sweat on their foreheads? Whoa, okay. This guy like really crazy because I'm thinking they fucked.
That's not a weird response.
They fucked. I reply before Valerie can cause any trouble. The sun's already set, so we should get going.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Sho nods. We all pack up our belongings and head to the parking lot, where we say our goodbyes and hop in our respective vehicles. Nikki said she was leaving with her friends. I kick my bike into gear and drive home. I'm exhausted by the time I get home, and I am secretly thankful Uncle Kaito was nowhere in sight. All I want to do is take a hot shower and go to bed. Nikki hasn't come home yet either, so the bathroom is all mine. I wash the sand and salt water off my skin, then go to sleep early. And I'm gonna end it there because I wanna go to bed, else I'm gonna be dead. So this is Gya signing out. Bye bye, y'all. I don't know what I was doing. Anyway, if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to get notified whenever I make a video, and leave a comment, man. I've always want to hear you guys whenever you guys and I try to respond, but I try to respond when it's not weird, because I do get weird ones, you know what I mean? So anyway, yeah. So this is goodbye. Man, this is getting pretty awkward. Okay, farewell, and as always, bye bye.